Behar interviews. She was the irresistible star of I Dream of Jeannie. Barbara Eden dishes on the iconic show and her turbulent post-Jeannie life. Plus, you know her from Sex and the City, but Kim Cattrall isn't your average vixen. The actress talks about her new role on PBS's Masterpiece, and yes, a little sex too. That and more starting right now.
My first guest tonight really needs no introduction, so I'm just going to Jeannie blink her onto the set right now. Okay, welcome.
Where am I? Where am I? What did you do to me?
I got you here in a magical way, because you know your show was magical, and we loved your show. I Dream of Jeannie, loved it.
Thank you.
It was a great show.
You.
I mean, it's a classic show.
You were just a little girl when it was on, and you watched.
I was in utero. But it's wonderful, and you know you're also the author of a new memoir, Jeannie Out of the Bottle, the one and only. Barbara Eden is here with me. I didn't do the proper introduction, so I want to be, you know, I just want to be totally on board with you because you could blink me into oblivion. And now I want to talk about the book a little because you talk about Larry Hagman in here, you're a co-star.
Yes.
And you guys had great chemistry in those days. In fact, we have clips. You want to see a clip?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's look at a clip.
I'd like to ask a favor of you.
Oh, thank you, Master.
Well, you haven't heard what it is yet.
Oh, it does not matter. You never give me a chance to do anything for you.
Oh, well, this is not exactly for me. It's for Roger. He's got a birthday coming up next week, and I want to give him a surprise party.
Oh, I love surprises.
So I was wondering if you could come up with an idea for the party.
Oh, yes. Oh, I remember a party that Nero gave.
Yeah, well, no, I don't want anything quite that extravagant.
You had great chemistry, the
We
two of
did.
you. What was he like?
He's the most wonderful person to work with. My favorite actor, actually, to work with. We were just sort of on the same wavelength. That's rare.
Wasn't he, I read in your books, you say he was a bit of a menace on the set, though. Was he playful in the menacing or scary in the menacing?
No. He was never scary, never scary. Larry was really his own worst enemy.
In what way?
Well, I think, you know, he hadn't worked for a big studio or network before, and I think the fact that he had so little input, so little power, for a man, that's a tough position to be in, and he'd get frustrated. You know, he'd want changes in the script, and they wouldn't say maybe, they just say no. and you know, he didn't like it. It wasn't
called I Dream of Larry, it was called I Dream of Jeannie.
Well, except that we were, he was, you know, he was good about it.
Yeah. Wasn't his mother Mary Martin?
Yes.
Yeah, famous Broadway star.
Yes, yeah.
So maybe, you know, he felt that he was to the manor born, perhaps, and needed to be the star of it, maybe. I don't know. I mean, you know, he grew up like that. You write that about a time that he had a fit in front of some nuns. Tell me about that.
Oh, dear.
Some nuns visited the set.
We had a covey of nuns that came on the set. They were, and they were all in garb. I mean, cute, sweet, fresh little faces. And they all came out and so happy to see Jeannie, you know. And Larry was disturbed about something. Something had happened, a script or something. And he picked up an axe and started to say every cuss word he knew.
To the nuns?
Not to them, just there, in there, but cuss words. Cuss words. We never had another guest on our set.
Did he drink? Is that what the issue was?
Well, I think Larry has made no secret of the fact that he was drinking. Yeah.
He was drinking. Well, that'll put an axe in your hand, you know? Look at Charlie Sheen. He's on a roof with a machete.
Oh, gosh, yes.
Things don't change that much in showbiz.
No,
you know?
you're right.
But they were going to replace him, weren't they? There was talk of replacing him?
At one point.
Who would they replace him with?
They couldn't. I told them that. I told them that. No, it was either, this was a tough spot for me to be in because Gene Nelson was our director and a very good friend of mine.
I know he was,
and his wife is still my friend. And he and Larry just didn't get along at all.
They didn't?
Not at all. They both wanted to be the director. They both wanted to be the boss of the set, you know. And so Sidney Sheldon came to me and said, look, Barbara, he said, what do you think about replacing Larry? And I said, you can't. You can't replace him. I mean, we worked so well together.
Well, remember they replaced, on Bewitched, they replaced the Darren with another Darren. All of a sudden, the girl was married to another guy.
I know, but I truly, in my heart, there's only one Larry.
Yes.
And he did a great job.
Me too, there's only one Larry, Larry King.
Larry King, that's a good one. That's a good one.
You know, when Larry Hagman was on my show, he said that he was sorry that you two didn't hook up.
Oh, have hanky-panky?
Yeah.
Well.
Would you have liked that?
I think it might have been nice. Yeah, I liked him a lot.
Yeah.
But you know, we both had husbands and wives at the time.
You did?
So, yeah, and we were working very hard.
That doesn't stop people.
Joy. When you're doing working television, there's no time.
There's no time.
No.
You're too tired to even have an affair?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Does he know about all these things you wrote about him?
Well.
Does he care?
I don't know. Oh, God.
He might.
I don't know. It's
when you write a book, tell the truth.
Well, you know something?
Yeah.
It's one thing, I guess, when he says it. It's another thing when I say it. He has gone public with this a lot. But I don't know how he's going to feel about me doing it.
Well, he'll write a book about you. All right. Now, you know, you became a studio contract player at that time in the 50s.
Yes.
Before Jeannie, because Jeannie was when and what years was?
60 to 65.
Right. Wow. God, it's so long ago now.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Oh, me too.
Tell me.
It's brutal. I mean,
I looked at that cute little thing on the...
There you are. But you still look great. You look great. Look at you. You're
Thank
beautiful.
you. I feel good.
But you met a lot of Hollywood legends. Let's talk about some of that, because it's so great to have somebody here who knew Marilyn Monroe, for instance. Tell me about Marilyn.
Okay. I didn't really know her. We had the same stand-in.
Oh.
I had...
That's a compliment.
Evie,
right there.
well, she was mine first.
The two of you are beautiful. No, that's beautiful for the two of you.
Yeah, it was, actually. And Evelyn was a very special person. She was mine since the first day I was at Fox. And then halfway through my contract, she also had Marilyn. And luckily, we didn't work at the same time. But this one time, I was working on a movie for Irwin Allen, and Evie came to me and said, Barbara, she said, my other star needs me. And I said, I knew who she meant, you know. And I said, Evie, I need you. I have 2 more weeks on this movie.
Yeah.
And she said, oh, no, honey, you don't understand. She said, she really needs me, really. You're strong. You don't need me. Oh. So she left, and she went with Marilyn, and they were shooting on the set next to me, I mean, the stage next to me. And one day, Evie came, she grabbed my hand, dragged me across next door, and said, Barbara, my other star wants to meet you. I said, okay. And there I was, at that time, playing a part where I had plaid pants, a big baggy shirt. I was messed up. I had dirt on my face. Grabbed me, ran over to Marilyn. Marilyn, I want you to meet my other star. Like that.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
What happened? Did you?
Oh, she was beautiful.
She was beautiful.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Did you see?
And so gracious.
She was sweet.
Very sweet. Very sweet. She was, what you saw on the screen was exactly what she was.
But this was right before she died, right?
Yes, it was. Yeah.
It's interesting about Marilyn, because I read Tony Curtis's book, late great Tony Curtis, who wrote a book about what went on behind the scenes at Some Like It Hot, and basically he said she was a nightmare. So maybe she was different at different stages in her life.
I think probably she might have been a nightmare for people who wanted to be on time.
Yeah, like the rest of them, like 2 guys in high heels waiting for her to shoot the scene.
Yeah.
Okay, stay right there, Barbara. We'll be right back with more Barbara Eden, including all the Hollywood legends that hit on her when we come back. Yeah, I want to hear that.